No political blips, no stock market tips on cue. Say wild, weird, strange, but it's true. On cue, on cue, on cue. Well, no political blips or stock market tips on cue. Yeah, yeah, on cue. Yeah, on cue. And I say wild and weird, strange, but it's true. On cue. And I say it on cue. On cue. On cue. On cue. Just tell me the news.
Hey, did you hear that? That was our song. Hey, I know. Don't you love it? Do you know who was doing that song? There's a band called No Produce. Do you know who's in the band No Produce? I bet you can name one member of the band No Produce. Just one. The group that was just singing, the two guys.
Your
Husband,
brother.
Mike?
Oh, I said brother.
My brother. Well, that would just be weird. My husband, Mike Priest, and my buddy, Dale Buckner, are in the band No Produce, and they do our theme song. I'm cute. Hey, I'm Susan Priest, and that guy's in the house. And I thought this would be a little bit amusing, but I'm over it. What you doing over there? Finding something for us?
Killing time.
Killing time? You know what? Fans all, how many do you think we have? Can you check? How many do you think?
I'm guessing we're probably down below 2 or 3 at this point.
That is so not true. We have like dozens, literally dozens of fans. And throughout the course of the week, most people who can't tune in on Thursday night because they have other commitments, they tune in and watch us. I have to send my sister a text. Cinda Lance Ali, she needs a text because she told me sometime between last week's show and this week's show, I get busy, I'm working, she's like the busiest person I know, and she said, just send me a text and tell me when the show's on, so I'll drop what I'm doing and tune in. So I gotta send her a text. So anyway, we're late, but it's totally my fault. That guy was here waiting in the parking lot for an extraordinarily long period of time, and I feel pretty much like a shitheel. So I'm gonna be like doing a lot of sucking up. I added up real quick. Did you catch that? A lot of sucking up.
Caught that.
To make nice with that guy. So I'm happy you're back. I've missed you.
One night deal.
What?
This is my farewell tour.
Is it
Yeah.
because of my lateness?
Probably.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm speechless. So Pat Guy has come and filled in for you while you haven't been here, and he's awesome. He's a good friend of mine from grade school, junior high, and he and I have fun and we laugh. But I really, I like what we do on the program. So maybe could you just give me 40 minutes to turn your mind around?
We'll see.
Ah, such a man. So you know what else we got going on tonight? I mean, besides having...
A little bit on guitar.
You what?
Who's playing later?
I'm coming up to that. Thank you, Mr. Producer, because you know what else we have going on tonight?
Live music.
Live music. Do you know who? I'll tell you.
What about Bob?
Bob Della Pasta. Love him. You met him tonight for the first time?
I did.
He's just like talented. He is... I was like I had all these adjectives like crashing into each other all at the same time. He's just a great guy. He's talented, and he is supportive of local music. He is in a band. In addition to playing acoustic music, he plays in a band called the Broken String Band. And so tonight he's going to do an original song for us, and he's also going to do a cover song. So between songs, I'll chat it up with him a little bit. So I like that we're bringing live music into the realm of On Cue. What do you got for me? Got anything?
No.
All right. Because you know what I have over here?
A list.
No, I don't have a list. I have Bieber news.
Oh, awesome.
I know. I feel like I should have some kind of a like song like Bieber, Bieber, Bieber.
God, I'm so glad this is my last show.
You know what?
You're at 38 minutes and you're not, you're digging the hole deeper.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. That guy says it's his last show, and as you know, he and I are co-workers. And all that means to me is, if this is his last show, then he and I will never dine together at lunch again, ever. And you know what? We will never walk downstairs together in the mornings and get breakfast together, ever. Because I, personally, looking at our people, I personally feel like I'm being punished because I am perpetually late. And if he's going to punish anyone, it should be my mother. Because it's because of her that I'm always late for everything. Because she's a part-time manager, and therefore I'm a part-time manager, and he should be mad at her, not me. But that's a whole other, like, that could be like an Oprah / Sally Jesse. So, fine. You're not coming back to On Cue. You're walking alone.
Okay, I figured you'd use that as leverage.
I know, it's not really leverage, though, because you really don't give a crap. But I do have Bieber news. Do you want to?
Yes, hit me with it.
All right, I'm going to hit you with it. Although, part of my running lateness is I had my notes typed nicely, didn't type them out. So I had to jot some things down, so I didn't get, like, some of the meat of the story. But I have the headline. Justin Bieber has surpassed Lady Gaga in the number of Twitter followers. Now, I don't know if you care about that, but Bieber fans, dare I say, went gaga.
Oh my God.
Did you say, oh my gaga?
No, I would not stoop to such a low pun.
Oh, if it's a bad pun, I'm all over it. So if you don't like puns, you're not going to like some of the names of the Bieber fans. And that's really maybe, it's a twofold. I was going to say maybe my favorite part of the story would be the names of the Bieber fans' Twitters, Twitter names. I don't know what we're looking at. There is a Justin Bieber fan who follows him on Twitter, and her Twitter name is @poopmapants. Poop MAPANTZ. Poopmapants. And when she found out that Bieber surpassed Gaga, she said, ha ha ha, a lot of that. Suck it, Lady Gaga. Now that is really not that, like, Bieber-esque, is it? Like, I thought he was clean cut. Has he moved on with the marijuana thing? We're way past clean cut.
Marijuana.
You don't know about him and the marijuana?
No, I don't pay any attention to Bieber at all.
Well, I don't pay attention to Bieber at all except how it affects On Cue and my Bieber updates.
So, quite a bit then.
No, I just look for strange Bieber news and I like to bring it to the people. And I think that the Bieber fans and their names, like there is Beliebin Shelley. Beliebin Shelley. Here's what she had to say. I knew this day would come. Suck on that, Lady Gaga. That is so rude. That's not... Whatever. What about Beliebing Oreo? Beliebing. I mean, they're just making up words that might possibly tie into believe with Bieber, but that's just like believing Oreo. And what does Bieber or believe have to do with an Oreo? Oh, I get it. Do you know? Like, Oreo. See some lip action there? Oreo. It has something to do with, BJ.
Keep it clean.
I did. So anyway, Believing Oreo said, that's right, bitches. Justin Bieber has more followers now. So fuck off.
Keep it clean.
I'm quoting. It's a quote. Alright, what'd you find?
Nothing. I got nothing for you, sorry.
You don't care about me. It's over. People, the thrill is gone. That guy, because of my perpetual lateness, has started hating me. And this is just a glimpse of what Mike Priest has put up with for 20 years with the lateness. Although, I don't think he's like all that timely. So, he and I together could just be dragging the whole thing down.
Well, you did arrive together tonight, right?
We
So
did
you
arrive
guys
together.
Came late together.
We did.
And not, never mind.
I
I
know.
was almost going to take that someplace.
I wish you had. I would love to have heard it. So anyway, didn't like my Bieber news. Oh, I started to text my sister and then I forgot because I was so excited about Bieber.
It's understandable.
Hey sister, Cinda Lanzardi. So I asked that guy if he wanted to ride share with me tonight, and then after the show, he'd go and hang out with me and my friends. And we're gonna go to Laughs in Germantown and take in the musical stylings of David Thornton and open microphone. And you're a big Leonard Skinner fan, right?
I don't know who that is.
Excuse me.
I don't know who that
That's
is.
a joke, right?
Mm-mm.
Sir, I almost had to use your whole real name. Sir, that guy, you really don't. Freebird?
I'm kind of a simple man.
Oh, God. So, okay, you got me. You totally got me. So, yeah, the last time I went there to check out the musical stylings of my friend David Thornton,
Carry on, sorry.
the lead guitarist for the band Leonard Skinner was in the house. And so he got up on the open microphone night with some other of our group from the Acoustic Underground, Shauna Monk and her husband. And I think it was just David and Shauna and Shauna's husband and the Leonard Skinner guy. And they got up and did Simple Man. And Shauna like belted it out. She sang it like nobody's business. And so the guy from Leonard Skinner sang along, but she was the lead singer. And then there was the, guitar solo, which really, I mean, it's talent, pure raw talent, but I was not really ever a huge Leonard Skinner fan, but it was great to see. It was great. All right. I gotta finish this text so I can get back in the business. What were you laughing at? Tell me everything.
I'm not comfortable saying it.
Do you want me to say it? Can I see it?
You can read all these out loud, like a Havana omelet.
But you told me to keep it clean, so what do you want? Do you want me to read things out loud that are wrong, or do you want me to read things out loud that are clean?
I don't care.
See, because you're quitting?
Yeah. I can take this show and just crush it here. I thought there's supposed to be 25, but there's only 24. Where's
What are
the
you
20?
talking about?
Yeah.
Where's your mom? I haven't heard from her. Where is she?
She gave up on us.
I don't blame her because we're late, and that's why you're cross. Because your mom gave up?
No.
That's why you're quitting?
Yeah. See, read a badly wrapped kebab.
Badly wrapped kebab coming up. A badly wrapped kebab. A fanny hole that has seen so many cocks that the insides hang out. Not a pretty sight.
There we go. Family program right here.
They spelled sight wrong.
Send a letter. Here. Let's see if we can get you to read another one.
You know what? I'm not going to read anymore, and I'll tell you why. Because my friend Carl Brody watches the show, and I love him, and he'll be offended.
That's why I didn't say it.
I
Well, not for that specific reason, but because some people might be offended.
took a chance that it wouldn't be that dirty. But it was really that dirty.
That's why I didn't say it.
Hey, why
Now
are
read Havana omelet.
will Carl Brody be offended?
I don't know. It's not a sex act, so
All right.
probably not.
A Havana omelet, a load of diarrhea that creates a series of loud splashes in the toilet water. To use it in a sentence, you would say, I left the guy, oh no, I'm sorry, I misquoted. I left the next guy a Havana omelet for breakfast. Ew. And you know what? You can buy Havana omelet mugs, t-shirts, and magnets. Why? Why would you?
Because not everybody would know what it meant. And the
Well.
one person you walked by that laughed, it would be totally worth it.
Hey, look what I have here. Look at this. Fancy.
Was that a Yoko Ono shirt?
No, my mother got me this for Christmas. My mother, who
The
never
little
watched.
clip-on thing?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
magnetic. It is. It is. It's got that. It is. I like it. I was gonna say my mother's whole name, and I can. Margot Minix Baker. She's never watched the show.
It's probably because you're never on time.
No, because she's afraid that she will think that it's awful, and she will not be able to tell me. So
Why would she not tell you? My mom would tell me. She has told me. Not that it's awful, but
I was gonna say, like your mom
feedback.
thinks. Yeah, feedback's awesome. I want to hear feedback. Good, bad, indifferent. I want to hear it. But no, my mother's afraid. She just doesn't want to hurt me. I don't know. I'm gonna look in there at my producer and see if I can get his attention, because I'm not sure when Bob Della Pasta is gonna come up with his mad musical stylings. There's whispering. There's whispering
I
going
don't
on.
think he's listening.
Hey, have you heard about Chris Brown? The latest Chris Brown news?
Is this about the Jesus thing?
It is. So apparently you've heard
No.
it.
That was like your cue.
I know. I'm on cue. I was waiting for you to.
Painful puns.
I was waiting for you to elaborate.
I got nothing.
Well, you know something. Tell me what you know.
He likened himself to Jesus in some fashion, I think.
But you don't know. You don't know why he did so.
No, I try not to pay attention to anything TMZ related. And I imagine they probably wrote the story, so I don't know enough about it.
Well, they may have broke the story, but I got my news feed from is it LA County Police? Blotter? Do they still use that word?
I've never heard it.
Okay. Could you Google that, blotter? Oh, it's also a kind of acid.
What?
Yeah. Like in the 70s, you could take, it was called blotter. I'm going to need both definitions. You know, something to do with police briefs and something to do with acid. Like LSD acid. So anyway, Chris Brown and another musical artist named Frank Ocean, who I'm not familiar with Frank Ocean at all. Are you?
No.
Okay, and the only reason I'm familiar with Chris Brown is because of the whole brouhaha with him beating up his girlfriend, Rihanna. Like a year ago or something?
Okay.
Okay, so Chris Brown and this guy, who may or may not be named Frank Ocean, got into a fight in a parking lot over a parking space. And they each claimed the other one started it, and they each claimed the other one attacked first, and they each claimed they acted in self-defense, and Chris Brown is taking the hit, like, for the most part, with the cops and with the media.
But he's a douche, so he kind of brought it on himself.
Totally douchey McDoucherson. So he's saying, I did nothing wrong, I'm the victim here, and then he compared himself to Jesus. He said he's being crucified. And compared himself to Jesus and did art, he created a self-portrait of himself on a cross.
As opposed to a self-portrait of someone else.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you got me. And then he put it on Twitter and sent it out for all of his followers. That's ridiculous.
Let's get back to blotter.
Okay, bring it.
It isn't that type of acid, and it is also used in police records.
Which is the most common?
I'm going with police records because I had to specifically Google blotter acid and
Okay.
came up with the chemical name for it, which I've already closed the window, so don't ask.
It's probably too hard to say anyway.
Not for me.
Oh, really? Now I do have to hear.
Oh, well, you already closed the window.
Open it.
Can't.
Right.
I'm looking for better Urban Dictionary terms that you can read that won't offend.
All right. Who texted?
My mom.
What'd she say?
She said, are you guys going live tonight or not?
Oh.
Which tells me that we might not be broadcasting right now.
We are broadcasting right now.
Not according to her.
All right, listen.
So, anybody out there who knows her, text her and let her know if we are actually live, and my mom just does not know how to operate the computer tonight.
Your mom knows how to operate a computer. She's genius. So when do you think we should introduce our musical guest, Bob Della Pasta, and his musical stylings?
Sounds like you just did.
What do you think? Are we about ready to cue up Mr. Della Pasta there, Mr. Producer?
That's him over in Studio G right there to your left on the screen.
Is he in Studio G?
Yep.
Could you point to my left just for a moment? Just do this for a moment. No, up, up, up. We got it?
Stick your arm out further.
We got it?
You can stretch it out all the way. There you go.
All right. We're going to go to Bob Della Pasta now, and then he'll do a lovely song for us. Thank you. And then I'm going to talk to him for a minute or two, and then he'll do another lovely song for us. And then we'll close out with that guy because he wants to go home at 8.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
On this spiritual journey, I see the devil every day. Meet him at every crossroads, try to point me a certain way. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know who I'll be, but I'm on this spiritual journey. On this spiritual journey, I need healing in every way. For the sins and wrongs that I have done, I feel like Judas every day. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know who I'll be, but I'm on this spiritual journey. On this spiritual journey, and I don't know where I'm going. Gonna ride it till I die, meet my maker in the sky. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know who I'll be, but I'm on this spiritual journey. On this spiritual journey. On this spiritual journey.
Oh my gosh, where'd you get your Suzuki shirt? Suzuki's Route 133, Felicity, Ohio. You'll have to take me there. So we have to share a microphone, and I think that we came to terms with that, right?
Oh, we can share a microphone anytime you want to, girl.
And that's your pickup line, right?
Unfortunately, most all the female singers around town have heard me say that once or twice.
Well, it's new to me because you do not want to hear me sing. So it's new to me.
Okay.
All right, so what was the song you just performed?
The song I just performed was a song called Spiritual Journey.
Was it, yes.
And it's off my very first CD called Baby I'm a Rich Man.
Okay. How many CDs do you have?
Officially, I have 2.
Okay.
The second one It's not out in a hard copy, but it is available if you go to the ReverbNation.com, Bob Della Pasta, the Broken String Band. You can find all 13 tracks there.
Okay. And is there a opportunity to buy track by track like iTunes, or it's by the full suite?
Yeah. No, you can. Actually, you do have to buy the whole thing. So.
That's fine, because you know what? I'm all about an album, people make fun of that when I say album, because they're like, they don't make albums anymore. It's like, yeah, they do. It's an album of music. Do you
Absolutely
subscribe to that theory?
I love albums of music because all of the songs have the same kind of a theme that go with that album. So how's that?
Thank you. Yeah,
and,
way to
back in the
sum
day,
that up.
back in the day, we would sit around and listen to album sides.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm with you. I mean, we're the same age, so I'm carrying that. Yeah.
Well,
you don't roll your eyes. I mean, I'm on Facebook. You're on Facebook. I see how old you are. I see how old I am. I think there's like 2-year difference.
Okay, I was going to say, I think I got a few years on it.
Oh, a whole 2 years. Oh, you're so old. Do you want me to get you a walker?
Not yet.
Okay, good.
Not yet.
How long have you been playing music? I know I was going to ask you that.
That's okay. I played my first gig when I was 15 years old. My first gig for money when I was 15 years old, and that was in 1976.
How much did you get paid?
We got paid $35. We split it 5 ways because there were 5 band members, so it was $7 a piece. We played a place called the Bellevue Canteen in Bellevue, Kentucky.
I know Bellevue, Kentucky. I don't know the canteen.
Well, I don't think it exists anymore, but that is the town I grew up in.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there you go. Something new.
Little Bob trivia. And so, what was the name of that band?
The name of that band was called Wish, and that's because we wished we were good.
You're making that up.
No.
Really? That's why you named it? But you had to have been good. You got paid. Probably, like, if it had been, like, a thing, you would have got your, like, union card, the SAG equivalent or whatever. I don't know. So, so your current band's the Broken String Band.
Yes.
Are you the Broken String culprit?
I'm the king of the broken strings.
I thought that was my husband.
Well, I hear lately it kind of has been.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be a spot in your band for him sometime.
Mike is welcome to get up on my stage anytime.
Can he share your microphone?
Probably not.
Good call.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't swing that way.
No. Good call.
I'm sorry.
So I want to go back to the song you just played.
Okay.
And I want to know, did you write it?
Yes, I wrote it. All the songs on both my CDs are all original. There's 11 tracks on the Baby I'm a Rich Man CD, which also can be heard on the Reverb Nation. I do have a website. Most people don't know that, which is bobdellapasta.com. And so it has, in fact, if you go there, we've just updated it. Some very cool pictures, listening tracks, all the dates that I have lined up for playing. A lot of reviews, different things.
That's awesome. And so on Q today, on the Facebook page, I said you would be appearing tonight. And so if people aren't sure about the spelling, they found our show through that link, so they can find Bob Della Pasta, backtrack to that, and check out your original music.
Yep.
I have the CD. It's not in my car right now because I bought a new car, so it hasn't transferred over yet. But it's been in the car. It's been played a lot. So I recommend it highly. And what I'd like to do is I'm going to step out and get you to do another song for us.
That's fine.
Yeah. I wish I could say one more thing to make you laugh, though. You have the most amazing laugh. There you go. See? Right there. Yeah. So I just love you, and I
love you too,
appreciate you coming out. And don't look. All right. Thank you. Bob Della Pasta.
All right. I'm going to do one more. This was by request for Miss Susie Q on Q. And actually, I'm going to tell a little story about the song because most people don't know this about the song. In the mid-1960s, now I'm really telling how old I am, there was an underground book that came out, and it was written by a guy named Richard Farina. And people say, who's that? Well, he was the husband of Mimi Farina. Mimi Farina was the sister of Joan Baez. And he had a book out in the mid-1960s that inspired a song that was performed later by the Doors. The name of the book was I've Been Down So Long, It Looks Like Up to Me. I've been down so goddamn long that it looks like up to me. I've been down so very damn long that it looks like up to me. I don't want you people to come on and set me free. I said, Warden, 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 won't you break your lock and key? I said, Warden, 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 won't you break your lock and key? Come on over here, mister. Come on and let the barber be. I said, baby, 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 won't you get down on your knees? I said, baby, 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 won't you get down on your knees? Come on over here, baby. Come on and give your love to me. I've been down so goddamn long that it looks like up to me. I've been down so very damn long that it looks like up to me. I don't want you people. Come on, come on, come on, and set me free.
Okay. Is that door locked? No riprap in here. Oh, it's still on Bobby. Oh, look, we're tiny. We're tiny, happy people.
If you're watching it, it's going to be delayed though. So
Oh, no, I'm not watching it. So,
Yeah, that's really weird.
so what'd you think of Bob Del Pasta? Isn't he great?
Yep.
I know. What about that laugh? Kind of gets you a little bit hot, doesn't it? You can admit it
I
to
don't
me.
know if we'll go that far.
But you can see where the ladies would love it, right?
Oh yeah.
I know, he's like talented, he's nice looking, he's got that like laugh, that like we ladies, we like a good hearty laugh. I haven't heard you laugh lately.
Yeah, that doesn't happen much.
No, it really doesn't, as a matter of fact. So I've got this laugh that if something strikes me really funny, and I've done it on the show a time or two, it's like this really, it's like guttural, like, well, I call it the ugly laugh. And my friend Gail Reck, her kids when they were little, like really little, and they're your age now, so they're not so little. Her kids would have, every now and then, a little contest to see who could mimic my laugh. And Gail would vote. As a rule, her son Stephen Kisos was the winner. Occasionally, the daughter Carrie Kisos. Usually it was Stephen. But anyway, that just really like laugh from the belly. But I think it's funny. There's no stopping it.
I've heard it.
I know you have, but you really don't laugh much. All of a sudden, it was like, I'm gonna have to do something about that.
Look, you can see yourself.
I don't want to see myself. That is not.
Does it feel weird
Well,
to watch yourself?
yeah, because it's delayed, and so.
Actually, that's gonna get full screen for you.
Why are you doing that to me? Why is he doing that to me, Greg?
you should never watch it.
I'm not. I am not watching. I'm not watching people. That's like when they have these celebrities who have their big sex tape scandals, you know, it's like, I swear I would never make a sex tape, because if I ever saw myself in any kind of a compromising position, I would never do it again.
Never do what again? A tape or the act?
The act. It's like, oh my God. You know how somebody hears their own voice and they're like, is that what I sound like? So if I saw myself full on naked, like doing things, I'd be like, is that what I look like? it'd be over.
Oh, we almost got a laugh.
Almost, but not quite. Remember I asked you to mention something about something so I could do something.
Quit kicking me.
Why do you have to be so obtuse?
Hey, where'd you get those shoes?
Oh, really? You want to know about my shoes?
Oh, yeah, please. Tell us all.
Look at my shoe. Can you see that, Greg?
Hold on. Just wait here.
All right. All right. It's delayed. Okay, so I'm like,
There you go,
oh, there
you
it
can
is. There's my shoe. See, it's spiked. It's, got, well, I'll never be able to show that because it's on the back. Candy apples. Apple bottom. It's apple bottom. It's a black patent leather Chuck type tennis shoe. And I got it from a website. I went to this website and I got 5 pair of boots. 1 pair of black patent leather tennis shoes. 1 pair of naturalizer black flats. And a skirt. Would you like to know what I paid for all of that, including these
Absolutely
black
not.
patent leather tennis shoes? Absolutely not. I paid $79.
You overpaid.
5 pairs of boots.
Did you buy any apple bottom jeans? Or boots with the fur?
Boots with the fur?
Boots with the fur.
What?
Oh, you don't know the song. I thought almost for a second there I thought maybe you knew it.
I don't know the song. There's a song about boots with fur?
Apple bottom jeans?
No, you're making this up.
No.
Do I get to hear it?
No, I'm not playing for you. I don't like you.
Gabe, I'm sorry. I was late. Do you want me to go over there and give you a apology flash?
Yep.
All right. You have to entertain the troops while I go over there.
All right, I'll find a song for you.
All right, but you're going to talk because you have to talk because we can't have dead air while I go over
There
there.
won't be dead air.
All right, I'm waiting for you to start talking before I walk away.
Okay, so what is the actual probability this flash takes place? 0%. That's not a flash.
Why
A
not?
GGW flash doesn't count.
What's a GGW flash?
Girls Gone Wild. They'd send it back, or they wouldn't give you the piddly $20 or whatever that they usually pay
Listen,
out.
I'm going to be 50 years old this year. You don't want to see this action unsheathed.
So 0%. It was what I called, and that's what it was.
By the way, it wasn't fully 0%.
0%.
No.
You don't get partial credit.
Did you see my brassiere?
Yeah.
Is it pretty?
Does that have anything to do with
Is it pretty?
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
All right, shut up then.
But does that have anything to do with the 0%?
I'm going to be taking a survey through the next week. Whether you're here next week or not is irrelevant. I'm taking a survey.
You almost earned it back.
Is it flashing if a girl raises her top and shows brassiere?
Okay, never mind.
What? You started it.
Oh, I was going to put a modifier on it and
Go
say
ahead.
if you lost a bet that, and the true-to-life definition of flashing came out, that you had to follow through.
Over there.
Well, yeah.
I would do that if I lost the bet. But if
No,
I win the bet, what will you do?
I'll be sad because I don't get to see.
No, I need more than
Oh,
sadness.
come on, that was a really good answer.
No, you're already ticked at me. I need more than sadness. If you lose that bet,
You have to be more than sad now?
what if me losing the bet is showing you flesh?
Flesh.
What are you going to do for me when I win?
You're not going to win.
Okay, let's hammer out the rules here. All right, on this bet, let's just get this going. I got paper. I'm ready to take some notes here, people. Okay, the bet is I got a lot of notes in here. All right, flashing is the question. And
Wearing nothing under a coat, only to open it and show your junk to everyone.
okay, I don't have junk. Men have junk.
To show an inappropriate body part by quickly moving an object or article of clothing out of the way and then back, flashing the part at someone.
Give me more. No, see, you're like.
Well, those aren't relevant. Fastest man alive runs the speed of light. That's 186,000 miles per second, Holmes. Also, most kick-assness superhero ever to live. Whoever wrote this definition is retarded.
Ooh, really? You went with that one, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Here's my survey question. How many people do you want me to ask? The
But
question.
you've already lost. It's not going to matter how many people come up with the
Yes,
answer to
it
your
does,
survey.
because it does, because I was telling, I was working on my own personal definition, and so I'm going to ask a broad range of people, you know, different ages, what their definition is, and then the majority wins. So is it considered flashing if a woman...
By this rationale, you can look up the definition of ocean, read it, and then if you get enough people to say that the ocean is actually made out of fire, that it's actually just fire.
Why
not
would I
an
get
ocean.
people to say that? That's stupid.
That's what you're doing.
That's not
You're
true.
changing a definition
No,
by
I'm not.
going to the masses to see if they have a different answer than the
No,
true-to-life
I'm
definition.
not. Okay. Where did you get that definition?
Okay, I will go...
Yeah, where did you get your definition?
That was off of Urban Dictionary.
Oh, so that's the law.
This is the law.
Urban Dictionary. Whatever. Is it considered flashing if a woman raises her shirt?
See, now you're going to phrase the question to better suit your definition
And
anyways.
shows bra. I should say sexy bra. I should, because it's like it's leopard print. It's got a crisscrossy thing on it. You know, it's not just like a white, you know, 1950s bullet bra. Although some men might like that, I think. So
I have never seen one of those on a woman.
never.
Not in real life. I've seen like old,
Mm-hmm.
like a Sears catalog type thing where they sold those. That is the right type of bra thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's the question. Is it considered flashing if a woman raises her shirt and shows bra but not flesh or boob? I'm going to say boob, but not boob. I'm going with boob, not flesh.
To expose one's breasts or genitals, usually suddenly and briefly in public.
All right. give me
And
that.
that's Webster's.
Wait. Give me that. Give me that. Give me this.
Hold on, let me get back there to it for you. There.
All right, I see that one. All right. Well, I didn't break forth in a sudden flame or flare.
That's probably a good thing.
I did not appear suddenly. I did move with great speed. I did. Okay. To break forth or out so as to make a sudden display. Oh, I did.
I think you're really stretching here for the definition, especially since the one that matters has already been divulged. Or exposed. Flashed.
Ooh. To cause the sudden appearance.
Of the breast or genitals.
Oh, okay. Whatever. To subject to a supplementary uniform exposure to light before development in order to modify detail or tone. That's what I did. That's totally what I did. Wow. All right. Her eyes flashed with anger. Let's see what we get.
Yep.
But no, I already told you the criteria for this bet. I already told you the criteria going in. Now, it's my way or the highway.
And that's the highway, I guess.
Ladies.
This is the definition.
But I said,
I didn't hear anything you said other than...
because you're a dude.
No.
My lips were moving and you went listening.
Okay, let's hear what you said again.
Well, I can't say it verbatim, but the gist of it was that I think that flashing could be considered pulling up your shirt and showing a bra and, you know, skin.
What do people do at Mardi Gras?
I've never been to Mardi Gras.
You know what I'm talking about. What do women do at concerts to the band? Some concerts. Probably not all concerts. Maybe not the ones that you frequent. But I'll bet it happened at a Leonard Skinner concert at some point.
I have never been to a Leonard Skinner concert. I have been to a Rosington Collins concert.
And what happened?
Do you get
there?
that reference?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means. Have you ever been to a concert where a woman exposed herself?
No.
Lies. You've never been to a concert. I've been to concerts where women have exposed
Yeah, well, you're a
themselves.
punk. You go to like punk
I don't
shows.
listen to punk.
I don't mean like punk music. I mean,
I think you're just
punk.
struggling here. This argument, you can feel the hole getting deeper. You're like clawing for the light. There's no light. You've lost this argument.
Well, here's the beauty part. You said you're not coming back, so really, at this point, it's a moot point.
I know, but I do enjoy arguing. So
Can you believe he's not coming back? I mean, with this kind of witty repartee, and he's going to abandon me. Why? Because I'm perpetually late. Alas. I even came up with some ideas to ensure it didn't happen again.
Oh, I have a really good idea. It's to change the name of your show from On Cue to On Time.
Ooh, talk about bad pun.
I don't think that's a bad pun. I think that's a great idea right there. That's $1 million idea.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Are you on time for work every day?
Oh my God, yes. Are you?
Every
Would
day.
you be able to tell me if I wasn't? Would you have been there on time?
I was there before you twice last week. Yeah. Once this week. Yeah. So,
What about the week before that?
You
Or
know
the
what?
week before that? Or the week before that?
you know what? I've slept since then. Have you?
What?
Are you on time for work every day?
Yes.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, he is so. You know what? If I could right now, I would still log into our payroll software and prove you wrong.
Hey, do you think that the Girls Gone Wild DVDs would have sold nearly as many as they did if the girls all lifted their shirts and showed their bras?
No.
All right. Because
So
that's
it
not
had to do
flashing.
what-
Because that's not flashing. That was where that went, to cut you off in the middle of trying to
You know what?
ask
I'm
a
so
question.
used to men cutting me off. It's ridiculous. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Oh. That's a good question, Senator Lance Ali. Is that guy being purposefully snarky?
What's snarky mean? Look, I can look that up too,
Please
if you
do.
need me to.
That's a good question, and I say yes, because you know why? He's mad at me for being late, and so he says he's not coming back, and he's going to just mess with me in the meantime.
Is that what snarky means?
No, snarky means dicky.
What's dicky mean?
Dick-like. Dickish.
Douchebaggery?
Yes, douchebaggery. Ooh, there's a snarky puppy.
Oh, are you looking up snarky now?
Yes, I am. Horatio. Come on, baby. Snarky. Critical, cutting, testy. Yes, yes, he is. Purposefully snarky. Okay. So, Cinda, Lance Ali, could you please text me and tell me if you consider flashing to be okay if the girl raises her top and shows bra and flesh? Could you just text me that?
No, bra and flesh. Now you're stretching the definition to make it sound more risque than what it was. What did you write down here?
Flashing is the question. Is it considered flashing if a woman raises her shirt and shows bra but not boob?
According to Webster's, no.
Wait a minute, Webster's. Are you talking about that little black kid who did that TV show, Webster?
Wow, let's not be racist here.
I'm not. It was a little black kid who did a show called Webster. I mean, Webster's? Do you know the Webster family?
Merriam-Webster's?
Yeah,
That's
I
where I
mean, you
get
might want
most
to
of my
say
definitions.
www.merriam-webster.com. I mean,
Oh, I'm
otherwise,
sorry.
you're just snarky.
www.merriam-webster.com. Likely won't work for you. I'm guessing it's just webster.com.
Let me see.
Let's find out. Now who's being snarky?
I mean, totally I'm being snarky. Do you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wonder what time you get there.
Oh, it is Merriam-Webster.
Oh, it is.
With a hyphen.
What time do you have to be at work?
I don't know. I'm 2.5 hours over right now, so
Oh.
I can go in late or I can leave early. Or I can do a little bit of both. Depends on how risky I'm feeling.
Risky. Okay, so the answer about flashing and my question, raw. It is flashing if she does it really, really quickly. Because she did it in a flash. Thank you.
Did what?
Pulled her shirt up.
That didn't answer this question at all.
I know. You know what, my sister? She's a genius.
She didn't pull that one over on me.
Well, you gotta get up pretty early in the morning to pull one over on you.
That's true.
Hey, how's that girl?
She's very sick.
Tell her I miss her.
No.
I'll tell her. I'll send her an email. Do people tell her that she looks like Kate Middleton?
Who's Kate Middleton?
The Princess of England? Oh no. She married, I don't know, yeah. Princess of something. She married the Prince William? Right?
Tides.
William. The Prince of Tides. Did you see that movie?
Absolutely not.
You know what? I did, and you know why? Because I read the book. The book, amazing. The book sucked. Like
You said the book amazing, the book sucked. Which is
the
it?
movie sucked.
Okay.
You know how they take a movie and loosely base it on a book? I don't even think that they loosely based the movie on the book. I think they just used the same character names. It was awful. That Barbara Streisand, she took a great book, just like boiled it down to its lowest common denominator. What are you looking on?
No, this was the last page that it was on. I did see Silence of the Lambs for the first time.
You love that genre of movie. I can't believe you just saw it.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think?
I enjoyed it.
Do you do impressions of...
No, I do not.
Okay.
We've gone over impressions before.
I know, you do some pretty good ones. I didn't know...
I don't bring them out for the public.
I didn't know if you could pull off
It's a private affair.
that something about fava beans...
A nice Chianti.
And a nice Chianti. And what is it? Sometimes he makes that like sucking sound with his teeth or something. I was like, ew.
Yeah, I could do that, but I'm not going to.
If I had $1 for every time a man said that to me, I would have about $5. So did I mention that when we leave here tonight, we're going to go check out my friend, play some music over in Germantown?
Yeah, you started to make fun of me for not going out with you after this. I don't remember if that was on the air or not.
Yeah,
I think it was.
probably. Do you want to go?
No,
Why not?
because I have to work tomorrow.
Have you heard that song by Stephen Lynch? Let me guess, you hate Stephen Lynch.
I don't know who Stephen Lynch is.
Okay, I want you to, if you can find the song Stephen Lynch.
I thought you wanted to hear Apple Bottom Jeans. Oh wait, that's right. When you were false flashing, I had that song ready, but then I took it away.
So now you're going to backtrack to a song.
Yeah. Oh, I'll look up your song
No,
too.
no, I want to hear that song.
No, you didn't follow through. I'm not following through.
Something
Lynch. Something Lynch.
Stephen?
With a V?
No, I think it's a PH. Lynch. And then the song is something about that your tattoo is gay.
Queer tattoo?
That's
Or
it.
just tattoo?
No, it's queer tattoo. Can we play it?
Oh, we can try.
Greg,
This battery is like nearly...
we're going to try to play a song through
Yeah.
the tablet. Can you let me know if we have sound?
If you hear it, yes.
Oh, if we hear it, they hear it. Okay.
Pretty much.
Picking that up at all? That sounds good. Sounds really good.
Sounds really good. It's good stuff.
This isn't done. I just wanted to, I'll give you a little taste of it.
Just sing it, dude. Don't talk about it.
That's our job.
Say it, don't spray it.
Butterfly, angel wings, unified, queer tattoo. Let's queer tattoo.
You haven't heard it?
No.
Flaming stars,
Come on.
let's wish. Never got the queer tattoo. Let's queer tattoo.
I think, I'm sorry, TV, or viewers.
That's rough.
But you know, like where he says, but if you were in prison and you've got that tattoo of a tear coming out of your eye, coming out because you killed a guy, that's not a queer tattoo.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, smart call. One other question. I think we're going to be rounding the corner soon because I know we're past your end time. But I wondered if you have ever checked out the. It started with Twitter feed, and then it became a book, and sadly, a very pathetic television show. Shit My Dad Says. Are you familiar with that?
I've heard of this.
And so they tried to make it into a TV show with William Shatner.
Yes.
We talked about it, I think, once.
I don't think we did.
Really? Because I thought that they should have named it Shat My Dad Says.
Oh. No, I don't remember that.
That was awesome, though. Thank you. So, anyway, I was looking at some quotes from, like the top 20 Twitter quotes. Is this the apple bottoms?
I don't know. I'm working on it, but I want to.
So the top 20 Twitter quotes, and there was one, and I'm totally paraphrasing because I don't remember it exactly, although I probably should find it so I could say the exact quote because it's so freaking funny. So while you're going to entertain us with a song, who does the song of Apple Bottom? Is it Apple Bottom? T-Pain?
Oh, it's died. That battery died.
You know what? You're a tease. You get me all excited. You get me all excited, and then the battery died. Jeez. Whatever.
Totally take that to a dirty spot.
I know. I was hoping you would. Go ahead.
As far as teases go,
Yeah.
see this stupid question here that we've already defined. Hey, did your sister ever write back with a true life answer
She
to
did
this
not.
question?
She did not. But okay, let's just back up a minute and say nobody wants to see 50-year-old boobies. Nobody.
Nobody's going to. Except
Exactly.
that guy.
There's the lab. Nobody is seeing 50-year-old boobies today. Well, nobody in this room. Okay, so there's this quote that from Shit My Dad
You're going to
Said.
go through 1,000 links
No,
trying to find the
I'm
one.
not, because I saw it last night. So it's like towards the top of my world. So I'll find it, and it'll be like, yeah, you won't even care about it.
There's a high likelihood of that.
Because you don't care about anything I say. Yeah, it's pretty sure I know why you're not coming back to the show, because you decided to start hating me. Correct?
I never said I hated you,
I said you decided to start hating me.
but I never said that either.
Oh, but I'm getting the feeling. I'm getting the vibe. We just got a text from
I thought
him.
the battery died.
Ooh, nice. Now that, my friend, was a good play on words. So, I'm not going to find it. I know we got to...
Called it.
Oh, I'm so not giving up.
All right. Well, you're going to be on your own here shortly.
I don't give a
I'm
crap.
giving you 15 minutes longer, 14 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Now we're on even longer than that because Greg is out of the office. So we're either just going to walk out of here and have a blank set,
That would be awesome.
or we got to sit here and talk through this. Oh,
No.
here he is. But he's leaving again.
That's all right, I don't care, because I'm going to find this now, because you said, no, you won't, you never find it.
I'm never
So,
gonna find it.
you know, even if you have to go, I'm fine. I'll sit here, I'll talk to myself, and I'll talk about you, and I'll talk about you. Snarky. But Penny sent us a text, and I just saw like a couple of words of it, and then it went away because of my Google search. It said something about you being funny, and she can't believe you're going to leave the show. You know, Penny Norman, our co-producer.
I haven't seen her in a while.
I know, she was here last week.
Oh, okay.
But,
She doesn't come when I show up.
well, I bet if you came back, she would be here. It's not worth it. Is that what you're saying, Penny?
No, I never said that.
Penny,
I'll try and turn this into something that makes it sound like I'm
you're not a big
sure.
enough draw for that guy. You know what? He is that ticked off at my perpetual lateness.
Did you find his,
So you know what I'm doing on Monday? I'm going out to lunch for Indian food.
Okay.
If you come back on the show again, I will bring you some Indian food.
Are you trying to bribe me
I am.
with
I'm
your
all-
friendship?
No, with Indian food. I'm trying to bribe you. Oh, you don't even like Indian food.
I was going to say, you're not doing it so
No, I forgot. How about graters? Because it's right by the Indian restaurant. I'll bring you some graters.
It's okay.
Because you're lactose intolerant.
I am.
No patience for lactose.
I still eat graters.
Do you want me to bring you some graters?
No thanks.
I'm all about the bribery. All about it.
You already took away our breakfast commute and our lunches.
You know what? That's a made-up lie. I mean, have you...
Wait,
What?
tell me a made-up truth.
A made-up truth? Well, that's silly.
Take your time.
That's silly. A made-up truth? Don't be silly. Okay. All right. Come on. I'm gonna get it right here. It's gonna be here. The best of. And you're gonna be like, really? Really? Wow. God, if I wanted that kind of crap, I could just call my husband in here.
Could.
Are you clicking your fingers at me?
No.
I can't find it. So basically, he says, you're right, I didn't find it.
20 minutes later, the paraphrase.
And 20 minutes later, it hasn't even been 5 minutes. See? Now you make me go back to it. See, this is what you do to me.
Do you want to postpone this until next week's show?
Are you coming back?
No, but you can still talk about it.
Well, why would I?
She'll be on at 7:05 to 7:15, but be here at 6:45 just in case.
You know what?
On time.
I think that I'm worth waiting for. How about that?
It's pretty high thought of yourself, isn't it?
Well, apparently one of us has to have a high opinion of myself because you
I never said anything about it.
don't think I'm worth waiting for. Mm-hmm.
Every time I've done your show, I've waited for you.
Every time.
Every time. Every time.
What about the first time?
I'm pretty sure you were late that time.
We were together and we weren't late.
I'm pretty sure we were late.
Liar.
We were together.
Liar.
Yeah.
Liar.
I don't think so.
We were not late the first time. Hey, Greg, were we late the very first show? Thank you.
Untrue.
No.
You're collaborating with others to try and change the facts. Just like this question here.
Listen.
She's always right.
Thank you. She's always right.
That's conditioning. That's all that is.
She's all right.
Your mom's name's Diana.
If you
Correct?
get enough people to say her name is Jane, then apparently that's how that works.
Diana. Diane.
Say it with me.
I'm not. Your mom's
Jane.
name is not Jane. Mrs. Miller, this is just for you. As much as I adore him,
Oh, she's firing me from the show, so I can't quit, but I already quit.
I may have to kick his ass. And I'd like you to get a good look at your very pretty son, because the next time you see him, the moneymaker will not look this good.
You probably should threaten that to Amy more than my mom.
Well, I don't think Amy's watching, but I think your mom is, or was. I just want to find the quote, and then you're just not even going to care about it. But you accuse me.
already
See,
covered this.
I know, but here's the thing. As soon as I give up, then that's when you say, well, I knew you wouldn't find it, which then
Well, I
makes
already
me...
said you weren't going to find it.
But then that makes me not able to give up. And I'm ready to give up, but you then make me feel like a loser, so I have to keep going.
It's okay to quit.
Oh, too late. What time are you going into work tomorrow?
Oh my god. Probably less than 12 hours from
Well,
now.
I was just wondering if you were going to be there when that hot girl goes in.
I don't know. I don't even know who she's meeting with since you're not working tomorrow.
I am
And you're
working
gonna be
tomorrow.
her boss.
I am working tomorrow. And I'm nobody's boss. I'm supervisor.
That's a boss.
I just didn't know if you were going to be there. That's all I'm asking. Because she'll be in at 9:30. Maybe you could help me. Oh, that's dead.
What is the gist of this phrase about? Without giving it away, so that when we do find it in, 6 hours, that,
You think you'll still be here in 6 hours?
oh my god, I will kill myself well before then.
It is about life handing you a turd. But that's not it. I mean, it's like that, but not that.
Is it a profane word?
No.
It's
Yeah,
turd?
yeah, the F word's in there.
No, but is turd or is turd
No, I'm
shit?
just saying, no, I'm not, turd's not in there at all. I'm just saying it's about,
Does he use the word life?
he does.
This is brutal.
So are we racing now? But I don't know why my phone's so slow. You know what? Because I don't have any service in here. Here, hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Why?
Because I'm trying to get an antenna.
Hold it next to your ear.
Now you're just making stuff up.
Actually, no. If you hold it on your jawline, not my jawline, your jawline.
That is made up.
Mine is impeded by facial hair.
I'm not putting it on my jawline.
That's what you do. It amplifies through your jawline and it gives you a better signal.
Why are you making that up?
I'm
See if I
not.
really do it?
No, I'm not making that up.
Okay. I may have. Well, there's some funny stuff here. It's not the one I was looking for, but this dude said one time to his son, "Your penis betrayed you, son. Made you think stupid. It won't be the last time that happens." That, right there, true wisdom. It happens to you men all the time. You know it?
Let's see what my mom is saying.
Did she tell me to get over it? She is, isn't she?
No, she said she found the Apple Bottom song on YouTube.
No.
I did too, but it won't play on this tablet.
Because battery died?
No, because it doesn't have the codec on that mobile device. I can bring it up on my phone, I guess.
Here it is. It's just not as funny as I thought it would be.
Wow, what a letdown.
But it's wisdom that is so true that it's maybe not as funny because it's so true. Sometimes life leaves $100 bill on your dresser, and you don't realize until later it's because it fucked you.
I don't like your language.
I don't care. That's true. What I just said, true story. Do you want me to clean it up? Sometimes.
No, why don't you read the kebabs thing again for me, though?
The kebabs?
Yeah. Remember what a kebab was?
No, I'm not. What I can hear on that, I don't like it.
I didn't expect you to like this song. Okay, look.
Are you showing me a video? Can the peeps see it?
If I can... I almost took a show to dirty town with that word. It's the very beginning of the song.
And it's about apple bottom jeans.
And the boots with the fur.
Oh, that's from that movie.
Tropic Thunder, yeah.
Yes! You could have told me it's the... Wow.
I know, right?
Wow.
My mom wants to know where you're going in Germantown because she is from Germantown.
We're going to a place called Laps, and it's open mic night. Our friend David Thornton's playing, and then many other friends and new acquaintances get up and perform, and it's fun, and you should go with us. And we'll talk about him. Let's see. That baby will talk when he talks. Relax. It ain't like he knows the cure for cancer and just ain't spitting it out. Seriously? I like what this man says. He says what people are thinking.
So don't ruin it all right now. Save it.
Savor it. All right. Hey, that guy. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
What?
This is tragic. David Thornton, my second love, says, so the only night that I'm sick and can't play is the night that you choose to go to Labs. And then he goes on to say, things are becoming clearer now. David, I did not know you were sick, but I will send that guy over with some chicken noodle soup. Post haste. Let's see what Penny said. Gabe is funny. Glad he is back. Can't believe you don't know Flo Rida. I don't. I'm old.
I'm old.
I'm an old woman. Oh, and you know what? My sister sent me a text. Thank you, Sa, and said Thornton is ill and not hosting. Thanks, sister. But Ricky B is taking his place, so the show goes on. So, this is Miller. I know it's not Jane. I know what it is, but you won't admit it. I'll see you there. So, I think we're ready to cruise out.
Yeah. Good question, though. I like that.
Which one?
I don't know. The one that you said you were going to ask me and then didn't.
I'm gonna have it.
Oh, is he coming back?
That was the question.
Are you coming
God,
back?
that was a monumental letdown. Are we done?
No? Are you coming back?
I think we're done here.
Is he coming back? To be continued.
We're gonna go back to the Studio G.
We are going back to Studio G, leaving no produce action in the meantime while you're checking out. Wait a minute, is this it? While you're checking out the band, I am going to be kicking his ass. Have a great week.
Oh,
Blow a kiss.
never.
Do it now.
No.
Do it now.
No.
Do it.
No. No. No.
Why not? Just, I'm faking it. It's not like it's got poop on it.
Right now, baby.
Well, no political blitz or stock market tips on you. Said wild and weird, strange, but it's true. On cue. On cue. On cue. Said no political blips or stock market tips on cue. Well, it's weird, it's wild, it's strange, but it's true. Well, on cue. Oh, on cue. I said on cue. Hey, on cue. On cue. Yeah, yeah. On cue. On cue. On cue. Tell me the news.